Hey guys, Brad here, and this is Battle for Azeroth. I'm continuing on my Alliance Hunter, Sentry, my Worgen Hunter, and we're going to deal with this little ghost owl that is hovering around us. Every time we're in Borealis, this owl's here now, ever since patch 8.1. So obviously it's an important part of the story, so we're going to get started on that, and then you can possibly see an orange exclamation mark on Wormbane back there. It looks like we have another quest as well that just popped up there. I don't remember seeing that the last time I was in. So we're going to deal with the owl first, and then we'll move on to whatever that is. Maybe we can get the both done in one video. Maybe we'll have to wait until the next video, but let's give it a try and see. Sentry, I have need of you. Maiev and Sandris are en route to Stormwind to petition King Rin for aid in retaking Darkshore. You have proven a loyal ally to my people in times past. I ask that you join their audience with the king and lend your voice to our cause. I suspect we shall meet again soon. Tyrande. Okay, so it looks like I have to go to Stormwind. Oh yeah, they put a little ramp here too. I got so good at jumping from the stairs to this ledge, and now they put a ramp in to make it easier for everybody. That's no fun at all. Alright. And it's very early in the morning right now, but I wanted to record this, and I'm still sleepy. Alright. Now we have the advantage of being able to fly. Let me adjust my chair. Usually I have my chair a bit further back when I'm just chilling out, but when I'm recording I tend to put my chair a bit more upright. There we go. Don't want my head being cut off. Yes, I'm the headless gamer. Alright. Okay, so it's a typical meeting room we've been in before.
And what of the countless dead? Of the families that will never be whole again?
The Kaldori have been loyal to the Alliance. Are we now left to fend for ourselves?
Oh, they're angry.
The Wardens are watching.
I suspect Tyrande might reach out to you once she heard of our intentions. The Kaldori have been steadfast members of the Alliance since the end of the Third War. We have fought on distant shores and even on different worlds without protest. It is curious that in our moment of need, their resources are stretched too thin to lend so much as a single blade. Rin has already denied Tyrande aid. Witness it for yourselves.
Stay sharp.
Valen, please share what happened with our friend.
Oh no.
Not all who wander.
I wish things were different, High Priestess. But with the war raging in both Arathi and Zandalar, an assault on Darkshore would stretch us too thin.
My people need action, not excuses. We will not languish in Stormwind while the Horde defiles our lands.
She's got a point.
I vow we will recover Teldrassil before the war is over. But we face dwindling resources and rising casualties. If I can ask your patience for a while longer...
No. We will reclaim our home now.
Tyrande.
We shall have vengeance for the slain, and show Sylvanas that she has not won. And if the Alliance will not aid us, we shall do so alone.
Oh, snap, girl. Damn.
Tyrande left for Darkshore ahead of our army. She intends to wrest it from the Horde herself.
I see. Champion, our forces in Zuldazar have not yet begun their assault. With your aid, we may be able to succeed on both fronts.
Okay, what does that mean?
What is your report?
Nothing a human king says will deter Tyrande now, but he still has the chance to act. So be it. You are more trustworthy an ally than any army Rin would have sent. We will reclaim Darkshore together, but first we must find Tyrande. Without her at the front, our forces will crumble against the Horde. She left for Zorm's Strand with a small force not long ago. If we move now, we may be able to find her before the Horde does.
Back to your duties.
Your aid is welcome, hero. At least we can count on you. Taronda's ship
snap.
was last seen near the Zoram Strand. We will start there.
Okay, so this just means that I'm going to have to take...
Anduin,
Oh,
I need a word.
Of course. You know you can always speak your mind.
The Night Elves saved my people from our curse. They offered us refuge in Darnassus after our kingdom fell. I cannot stand idle as they endure the same fate we did. Gilneas will fight by their side. I don't mean to defy you, but if I didn't give the order, I think Mia would charge off to battle without me.
I understand, Gen. Light be with you.
so the werewolves are going to help them as well. Well, at least they're not totally alone. Taronda believes they're alone, but they're not truly alone. I'm going to help her, and I'm an army unto myself. And it looks like the wolves are going to go too. I really wish they would have changed Stormwind. It needs not only a graphical makeover, but it desperately needs a graphical makeover, but the buildings themselves need to physically be altered. And I get it, you got lots of quests like laced throughout the city, but somehow, some way, update the buildings. Like, they have so many new buildings from so many expansions that look fantastic. Even from like the garrison buildings they could use, and at least some of them that are available, they could use those, and at least the full buildings. And then there's like, they have like the Warfront buildings they could use as well. Like, they can make Stormwind look so much nicer. It's just, it still looks like core game, but it's jolting. When you go from like Borealis and come to Stormwind, it's like, ooh. Not shitting on the artist. The Stormwind looked great for when it was made, but now it's just a bit old. Okay, let's see where this is going to put me now, because Darnassus is no longer there. Whoa. Whoa. I've gone PvP, and I'm just on a beach? Whoa. Oh, I see. Why wouldn't they put me... Okay, that's weird. Okay, so they put me on the north side of Darkshore on the beach. But the quest I need to go to is in Ashenvale to the south. And that's a good 3 or 4 minute flight, so we'll be right back. Okay, so we're just coming over the border into Ashenvale now. It looks like it's not an island.
Taronda's ship.
Okay.
Or at least what is left of it.
Whatever's supposed to load here hasn't loaded yet.
She must have destroyed it so she would not be followed.
What ship? I think there's supposed to be a ship here, because I see the climbing ladder, so there's supposed to be a ship, but it's not loading. Okay. Let's just stay flying then. It seems our wayward priestess has been busy.
The sentinels stand ready.
No, it's not possible. We would not have died like this. Search for signs of her departure along the strand. Personal effects, weapons, anything. Taronda is still out there, Sentry. We must not lose hope.
Consider it done.
The Burning Legion will fall.
Do you see the encampment on the beach below? The Horde followed Taronda here. No doubt some of them have remained here in the shadows in case she returned. Kill them.
May the
Dorothy
night
will
shroud
accompany
you
you.
in shadow,
We are not
and the moon
alone out here.
illuminate your foes.
The rest of you stand guard. We move no further until we search the area.
I find it very amusing that the boat doesn't exist. Whoa. So there are a bunch of rogues hidden on the sand. Wait a sec. Send Dorthor to the target area, revealing nearby enemies and increasing the critical strike chance received. Oh, that's a huge area too.
Do you hear the screams?
Okay, there's a High Priestess bow. Okay, I don't trust this. At least the beach isn't littered with them. Like, they're spread out, but at least it's not like crazy. Whoa. There's a Night Elf tome. Nothing there. So I've got the 3 components. I just have to find more of these rogue assassin infiltrator guys. So they're somewhere on the beach. Ah, there's one. There we go. 8 of 8. Whoa, the boat still hasn't returned? Okay, that's weird. I don't know what's going on there.
Could it be?
What's your
Night
report?
Warrior.
Oh. The Forsaken still fight, even beyond death. What drives their wicked hearts?
Until next time.
I am listening. On your mark.
What is your report?
I will not mince words. Tyrande foolishly risks her life with the ritual she intends to perform. If she falls, our entire war effort will fall with her. We must set off for Darkshore and come to her aid. Only then can we march forward and reclaim our land. We have lost Teldrassil. Fool or not, our people cannot afford to lose Tyrande as well.
My vigil
Intends to
continues.
invoke the ancient rites.
The ritual will kill her. We depart for Darkshore immediately.
Okay, it looks like it's instance, because I was like, what? You guys are going to send me back in Darkshore and flag me as PvP? But no, it looks like they're not. It's going to be instance. So I'm either going to teleport or we're going to be put in an area that's just instance. But let's go.
Until next time.
Yes, widescreen load screens. Usually I cut these out, but some of them look really cool, especially with all the new iterations of patches. They keep adding new ones. At least this one looks new.
Hero, with me, there is little time. We will not leave Tyrande on her own behind enemy lines. Move!
What ritual do you speak of, Maev? Who is the Night Warrior?
She is the incarnation of Elun's wrath.
Oh yeah, baby.
Even witnessing the ritual to become her would put our lives at risk.
And the only life Tyrande wishes to risk is her own. Elun, watch over her.
Alone.
Whoa.
Was she watching over us as Teldrassil burned?
We must not lose faith in the goddess. That is just what the Horde wants.
Sira, you scout the shoreline, while the rest of us head inland. We will find Tyrande and meet you at Lordanel.
As you command.
I managed to get easily 40 yards from these guys before they even started
Tyrande
talking after we
seeks
landed.
The Eye of Elun. It was last kept here in Aberdeen.
What happened to them?
They tried to stop her.
This was once a place of joy and laughter. Now, only silence and death remain. This way. I was stationed here many moons ago. Look out!
Do you hear the scream?
This place has seen better days. Oh, where's my pet?
Keep moving. More of them are sure to follow.
Wow. Aberdeen just keeps getting nailed, man. The whole landmass here has changed again. Wow. What the?
Hero! The Blight Thrower!
The thing about the Blight is the undead won't even go near it.
Eye of Illusion must be in the Hunter's Hall. Push forward.
Let us hope Tyrande is still there.
This looks like a trap. Perfect place for a trap on a bridge. Oh, maybe not.
We are too late.
Ah, but you're just in time.
Oh, crap.
The Banshee Queen has a keen interest in your heads, Night Elves.
Deathstalker Commander
Make
Belmont.
it quick. I have a forest to blight.
Ew, he's vomiting. I always find it gross when they do that. The abominations.
So hard to find good help these days. Blighted.
Oh, crap.
Stand back.
You'll die!
Whoa, nice. I love the Wardens. The Wardens are so
Your
cool.
strength has grown, sister.
Vengeance is a powerful weapon.
Wait, do you hear that? Survivors!
What, this little rabbit? Eh. You didn't see that. Do I have to fight them all? Whoa. Okay, that was unexpected. I thought I'd have to fight some of
Are
them.
you all right? We will tend to her wounds. Free the others.
Don't you move now. Don't you move now. Is the only way.
I be sending you to one someday!
Oh, where'd they come from? We just killed two guys and two more just appeared. Actually, it looks like there might be more than two. I've got help. There's night elves. The night elves that I'm freeing are helping me. I didn't even realize that. I'm like, where are these arrows firing from? It must be more trolls, but no, it's actually night elves. Okay. So it looks like we freed the camp.
Ashala, where is Tyrande?
She has cast everything aside. Only the final rite at the Well of Purity remains.
Ready yourselves, sentinels. The High Priestess requires our aid. Maiev, what makes this ritual so dangerous?
Legend says that long ago, Elune bestowed her fury upon our greatest warriors to secure Kalimdor. In a sacred ritual, the strongest among them became her avatar, the Night Warrior.
I know there's 2 of us on the cat.
Victory was
She's
swift.
keeping up with the cat by
None who
running.
have attempted the ritual since then have survived. Elune's raw power tears them apart.
There she is!
Oh.
Elune! Your people loved you, yet you watched.
Don't do it.
Distant and aloof,
It's
as
too
they
risky.
died in torment. I served you for millennia, but tonight I do not come as a maiden, mother, or even priestess. Now, I will serve you only if you grant me justice.
That sounded like a horde.
The horde
Horn.
approaches. Be ready.
Which direction? Oh, I see.
No prisoners!
So it's a gauntlet style battle.
No prisoners! The horde gonna win.
Oh, I see. It's going to be per entrance.
Movement to the north! Show them no mercy!
Which north? There's 2 norths. There's people over there too. Oh yeah, they're here.
From the east, the horde is everywhere!
Yeah, they took Darkshore from us. You should know this already. They've had time to encamp. I was just about to say, where are they? I don't see them anywhere.
Ritual nears completion. Champion, unleash the Eye of Elune. Inashul da Elune! Hulerat shul! Hulerat sin! Ashrok ilisar! Anodorini!
We're getting attacked again, but I have to stay here.
With ancient words, I
Whoa, she's got an orc head on her.
ruthless phase. With this offering, I demand to wear your darkest face. The other. Make me the instrument of your vengeance!
Whoa. Damn.
Now we shall have justice. The Night Warrior lives within me.
Whoa.
The Horde shall tremble as our darkness falls.
I speak for my people.
Are you prepared? I am.
Maiev, Chandris, prepare our forces for war. Champion, with me. Nathanos Blightcaller lurks nearby.
Her
With two
cat
of the
looks
Banishing
so cool.
Queen's Valkyr. We will kill them all.
Her cat looks so
Teldrassil
cool.
burned because I chose to spare Sarfang's life. Countless innocents were murdered. Entire families erased in moments. The time for mercy is over.
Whoa.
Anu Dora! He is not here.
Your tree was just the beginning. This entire shore will fuel our armies.
I failed to protect my people, but I will avenge them.
Whoa. Why'd you keep him alive? Everybody else is dead except him.
More come.
You have won nothing.
The earth itself will swallow.
Oh, Malfurion. Whoa, cool. Alright, I have to find him nearby. Nathanos.
Let us strike as one.
No. Wait for my signal before you attack. Take Blightcaller. The Valkyr are mine. Leave him to rot. He does not deserve a clean death.
Whoa. She really hates Lightcaller. I keep calling him by his first name, Nathanos. That's just my habit, even in real life, to call people by their first name. True first name, no short form names.
There he is.
Okay, so I already did the Horde side of this story, so I've already seen it from the perspective of the Horde side, so now it's very interesting seeing it from the perspective of the Alliance side.
The goddess gives
I am
me
with you.
strength.
Is she?
Now that we have the preliminaries out of the way, we can begin the ritual.
Lightcaller!
Well, this is inconvenient. Protect the Valkyr!
Should I just attack now?
You will not see how a sunrise monster.
How uncouth for the queen of the trio, is it? No, still won't do. What exactly do you do over these days?
I am no queen. I am the Kaldor's vengeance.
I was scared there for a sec because all these guys are elites, but her AoEs that she puts on the ground here does tremendous amounts of dot damage to them. I can't attack the Valkyrs.
Enough!
Ah!
you will share the fate of your dear friend Sira and the noble Dalaran. Reunions can be so heartwarming.
What, are you leaving me?
Cannot hide from me forever, elf.
We do not stand alone. No!
What?
Your end has come.
Finish it, Signe. I will handle this.
Champion, focus on the Valkyr. I will deal with this.
You are too late. Behold!
Whoa. Oh, that's her stuff. I have to remember, the purple is Tyranda's spells. The green is Blight Callers.
You are nothing. Raise them!
Oh crap.
In the name of Sylvanas, the Banshee Queen, I bestow this gift upon you.
You must fight the shadow in your heart, sister.
Placed our faith in you. You abandoned us. Elune abandoned us. We have nothing left. We are forsaken.
Never again. Ashtoribus!
No! Dark Lady, I am sorry.
Witch! You shall pay dearly for that. Let's move!
I will hunt them down.
No, our forces gather. We will settle this another day.
Oh. Okay, so we just have to fly away?
Tyrande, what happened?
Lightcaller yet lives, but at the cost of one of his queen's Valkyr. The time has come to reclaim our home. Maiev, you will command our forces.
You place much faith in me, given our history.
We cannot dwell on the past, not with our very future at stake. Lead our people to victory as I sate the Night Warrior's wrath.
As I
Wait,
sate
where
the
is
Night
Sira?
Warrior's wrath.
She is not with you.
She... Maiev, I must speak to you alone.
There's only 4 of us here. Tell her about it. Hey, the boat's back. Well, this particular boat was there to begin with.
We fought but a fraction of the Horde's forces. I will share Dorotha's vision with you, so we may scout them further.
Maybe I'll use that as a screenshot. Show me.
All of it?
The entire shipment, down to the last sack of grain. This one's the only survivor.
One Sandy, do not take me yet.
Oh.
What happened?
We were bringing supplies to the war front, just like all the other times.
Pick up the pace.
It freaks me out every time he says that. One Sunday.
What is it?
It's Tyranda's eyes, that's what it is. Oh, Furion's out for blood, man.
Tell her. We are coming.
One someday. Do not take me yet.
He expects us to believe this tale. No single night elf could do all that.
I know one.
I know one who could. We will hold this ground for the Horde.
So that introduces the new Warfront, obviously. All right.
I never miss a shot.
Our vengeance has just begun. We must press our advantage before the Horde can further its hold on Darkshore. The Caldorians stand ready to fight for our home, and the Ghanaians stand alongside us. We will show our enemies our fury. They will learn to fear us. Rally any you can. We march at once.
Goddess watch over you.
What can I do for you?
I will call anyone with the will to fight as soon as our supplies are in order.
Light bless you.
Okay, so that opens up the Darkshore Warfront. All right, so let's get started with this one. The Lord Admiral has proposed our next move. It's something we don't think the Horde will expect, but it's dangerous. We're going to steal back the Abyssal Scepter. Your name came up as someone who could see it through, if you're willing to take a chance. Meet Lady Jaina at our base in Zabala. She'll have more information for you there.
When next we meet.
Okay. This sounds risky. Very risky. Okay.
Be careful.
Quest to Zuldazar. Looks like we're going right into an instance. Seemingly. I could be completely wrong.
A long road lies before
Jaina
us.
looks up from her consultation with Magistrar Umbric as you approach. The mission will be dangerous, but it's necessary to ensure our victory here in Zandalar. The Abyssal Scepter is a powerful Tide Sage artifact and a serious threat to the fleet. The Horde stole it, but it is being held by the Zandalari in their treasury. The Storm's Wake has crafted a fake scepter. Your first job is to obtain the real one without alerting suspicion. Speak to me when you are ready to go over the plan.
Control your power, or it will control
What's the plan,
you.
Lord Admiral?
The treasury is well protected, but Magister Umbric and I have a way to get the team inside without setting off any alarms.
We can call upon the Void to conceal the magic Lady Jaina will use to open the portal. We believe we have eliminated any potential side effects.
By side effects, do you mean the shadowy tentacles or the descent into madness? Asking for a friend.
Asking for me.
Serious mission, Fairwind. I am being serious. Have you met my friends? Madness might be an improvement, and the tentacles in some cases. Say, are we allowed to make any additional withdrawals from the treasury?
Captain Fairwind.
Magister, I think we're ready to get underway.
Jaina sounds amused.
All paths are possible. Give me a moment to shroud our actions from their wards. I have it.
It will take a moment to find the path through. Ah, there it is. Good luck.
Okay, here we go. Actually, maybe I'll take a screenshot of that. Maybe I might use it as a screenshot. This is very exciting. I was wondering what was going to happen if they were just going to allow such a powerful artifact to be kept in the Horde's hands. Alright. They won't even know I'm here, and we don't touch anything. Do you understand, Captain? You're coming in loud and clear, mate. How about... Wait. Did that golem just move? Oh, where's my pet? There we go. Let's move this down a bit. It's a bit in my line of sight. Look at this obviously safe room. We should just run right through. There is lightning on the floor and fire in the hallway after this. Sarcasm. What's that? There's probably a control switch. Can you see one? I can see it right there. Ah! Whoa, my turtle died. That was unexpected. Don't get me wrong. Okay, imagine navigate Flaming Doom every time you wanted to grab some anchor weed from your deposit box. Oh great, this guy is going to come alive. For sure. Okay, maybe not. Oh great. This can't be good. Okay, this seems calmer than the other pathway. So I guess we'll go through the center. Alright, so far so good. Why do we get the feeling this is not going to end well?
Stop!
That's a treasure beast? Really? Why are they running back? Stop. What are you? Oh, that's not something I expected. Oh. I guess, he's running back this way, but it looks like we have to go Through the side? I guess the door is still locked. Let's look for the pattern. Okay. Okay. It appears to be simple enough. I just have to be patient. Oh my god, that's way faster than the old one. Oh my, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. This is trapped to the hilt. Oh boy. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh crap, and there's wind after this as well. Whoa. Not good. I'm like all tensing up. Okay, it looks like it runs around the outside. Yeah, it does. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to fight that guy. Oh, he can stand in it, but I can't.
It's sure.
Get rid of those security features. We'll watch your back.
Hold them off while I work.
Don't worry. You can count on us.
Oh, great. All these guys are going to come after me. This is a crazy amount of traps. Like, wow.
How's it going back there? Almost done?
It's a complicated mechanism. Disabling it requires patience and finesse.
Finesse a bit faster. Tips.
When's this guy gonna come after me?
Are a few mystical masks too much for the infamous Flynn Fairwind?
While your concern is touchy, it'll take more than a few creepy masks and angry stone golems to get the best of me. An angry stone golem was like my last ex.
Can we stay focused? I'm almost done with the last set of traps.
Yeah, but do we have to reset all the traps? Because they're still going to know we've been here. Because we triggered all the traps. Unless the traps auto-reset on their own.
last trap is disarmed. Passable work, Fairwind. We fight in the shadows.
Take the fake scepter to make the swap. Uh-oh.
Careful. Don't worry. They've got this.
Oh, every time Flynn says that, something bad happens. Every single time. Oh, crap. Yep. He's coming after us.
Now, do we worry?
Yes,
Nope,
we worry.
Nope. Now, we run.
Oh, we're not going to fight him? What fun is that? And none of those traps triggered a horde response. Like, they don't know that we were there. We triggered so many traps.
What would you ask the
Mission accomplished on all fronts, it seems. I will ensure that the High Tinker gets the data you collected. I remember hearing stories of the Abyssal Scepter when I was young. Aside from being a tactical victory, it is good to have a relic back in our hands. Thank you.
We all have our costs.
That quest has no information.
The true battle lies
Thank you for returning this artifact to us. Now that we have the Abyssal Scepter, the fleet can advance without fear of the seas being turned against us. Please report our success to High Commander Wormbane. Oh, I get to pick what item I want. I need all of them are an upgrade. Every single one of them.
I grew up hearing tales of this artifact's power. I will rest easier knowing the Horde cannot use it against my people. You have my thanks for returning it to us.
And of course, she's a mage who teleports away instead of giving me a portal to Borealis. But I've got this lady here who can help me out.
Travels.
Interesting. Let's see what he has to say.
Fate smiles upon us this day.
Excellent. The Horde having access to the Abyssal Scepter was a point of concern for us. Now that we've recovered it, not only can we move forward with our final plans, we've once more strengthened our friendship with the Kultirans. I guess my lowest piece of armor is my chest piece, so I'll upgrade that over everything else. Okay, but with that, we are done. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Did you like this video? Then hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.